High-tech metal clubs rule today's golf courses. But don't count wooden clubs out of the game yet. Wooden golf clubs are all about tradition. Golfers have played with them for centuries. And some players still prefer the look and feel of these finely crafted clubs. Go with the grain, and your golf game could be on the upswing. Each club head starts with a log of persimmon wood, which is a type of ebony. It's sliced into quarters, and the lower quality center section is discarded. Each quarter is cut down into a workable shape and size, then it's locked into this duplicating machine. A more sculpted piece of wood called a master model is placed overhead. A wheel traces the contours of the master model and guides a blade below, so that it carves the rough chunk of wood into a duplicate of the master model. The first master model is swapped out for a more refined version, and again, the blade below copies the shape. The duplicate's stub is cut off, and it gets a light sanding. Next, using a spinning cutter, a generous slot is carved into the face of the club head. Heavy-duty glue is spread in the slot, and then it's plugged with an insert made of rigid plastic. This reinforcement will protect the club head from the force of the golf ball. The overlap is trimmed off, and the head is sanded until the plastic insert blends seamlessly with the wood. Next, a router is used to carve an hourglass shape into the bottom of the golf club head. This slot will hold the sole plate, which will add weight and protect the bottom of the club. The club head can't be more than 3 grams off the target weight. After factoring in the weight of the sole plate that's still to be installed, this club head gets a lead pellet to make it a little heavier. An extra hole is drilled in case more lead needs to be added later. Then the lead pellet is press fit to the club head. Adhesive is slathered into the slot. Then the stainless steel sole plate is installed. Again, sanding smooths away any bumps or grooves. A drill bores a hole in the neck of the golf club head, and a glue-coated metal sleeve slides into that hole. Then, the neck is tapered with a sanding belt. A jeweler's saw is used to score the face of the golf club head. These lines are critical because they help give the ball spin. The club head gets a dip in water-based stain that soaks into the wood but doesn't penetrate the metal sole plate. Then, things get messy, as a pasty substance is rubbed all over the golf club head, plugging the open pores of the persimmon wood. It's a crucial step that will ensure a mirror finish further down the line. The head is numbered to identify it as a fairway club. And then the sole plate gets a good scrubbing with steel wool to get rid of any fingerprints. 5 coats of polyurethane are sprayed on. Next, the glue-covered end of the shaft is pushed into the sleeve in the club head. The club's weight is fine-tuned with the addition of some pulverized lead into the extra hole drilled earlier. For a player to hit balls accurately, each club in the set has to feel as if it's the same weight. So there's one more weigh-in before this wooden golf club is up to par. Finally, it's time to hit the links with a club that lives up to tradition.